Good morning, it's my sister, Queen of the Castle.
Queen of the castle, queen of the castle. I have a couch.
Fantastic. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We got the Goo Bear over here. Just waking up. She's actually all ready. She said good morning walking down the stairs with the bag packed. Moxie, however, ain't ready. We've got a nice warmed delicious pizza from Tommy's Pizza in Gettysburg. Orange cream M&Ms, gummy clusters, Sour Patch Kids, Oreos, mega stuff. And guess what, people? Time for a celebratory Moxie. Made it halfway. About. Shoot, is that not a spoon? Yeah, it is. About halfway. Visit from sister. We gotta have a Moxie. Get out of here. If you're not having Moxie, what are you doing? So. Delicious. I haven't had Moxie for 47 days. Distinctively different since 1884. You want some?
I'm good.
Take a sip.
I'm good.
Alright.
That's all you, Moxie.
They don't make it like that anymore. I'm telling you. Uploaded some GoPro videos, and we're just getting everything set up here. I wanted to do a full gear review of what I changed out. I felt bad on day 12 when I got back to my cabin after trail days. I switched out some stuff and wanted to say what I switched out, but I haven't had time. Which I don't think we'll have time today either, so I think maybe at the halfway mark in the next week or two I'll maybe do a review on everything if I have some time. But guessing the base weight is 15 to 20 pounds, but I've been packing like a week of food, 6 to 7 days, and sometimes it lasts a little bit longer, so I haven't been going into towns as much as the majority, but I am carrying a lot more weight. I think with the most I ever weighed was in Tennessee, 41 pounds with 3 liters of water and 7 days of food. But now I think we're in that 35 to 40 pound range. I need to start dropping it down just to 3 to 4 days supply of food. But switch some stuff out, and pretty content with what I have. So had a great weekend. Annie and KG came pick me up at Washington Monument State Park in Maryland. We stayed in a cool Airbnb in Pennsylvania. Visited Ed's Elephant Museum and Candy Emporium. Went to Gettysburg, visited the cemetery and some sites around there. Went to Tommy's Pizza, delicious. And then yesterday we came down here to Hagerstown. I think that's how you pronounce it. Hagerstown. To this cool Airbnb. It's a historic home and parked across the street from a baseball field. So we went and watched the flying boxcars beat the South Maryland Blue Crabs last night, and that was a blast. So taking off this morning. They got a 7-hour drive home. They're dropping me off, and we are goods to go. Headed through old Bonesboro. The girls are leaving me. Very sad day.
Very sad day.
No longer king of the castle. Farmer's market. Is this it?
What? That song? Yeah.
Most famous song right now. Turn it up. The two things I learned this weekend, $1 Million Baby and Hawk Tour. All right, later. I'll be back.
Almost halfway through and it feels like you just started. So.
Yeah.
That's true. It's like a full restart. Yeah, I'll see you towards the end of August, end of summer. Summer will already be over.
Wow. Maybe I'll come up one more time.
It'd be sick.
Bring my car.
Dude, Dad wants to come like finish it with me. He's like, maybe I'll bring the boys or something like that to finish like last day or something. So if you want
to. Yeah, I'd come join.
Keep in touch.
All right, let us know where you make it tonight.
Okay, well.
Have fun. Get to walking. Get to stepping.
Keep walking.
Okay. Love you guys.
Love you. See you later.
Love you. Hot tour. How's it going? Good, how are you guys? Good. It's a good fill up and rest spot.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Annie and KG just dropped me off here at Washington Monument State Park in Maryland. Said our goodbyes. And we're off again. Every time it feels like I'm just starting a new hike again. That's the weird thing. Like through hiking is like, yeah, you're continuously doing it, but you stop in town to fill up and stuff, it feels like you're just totally takes you out of the mountains and back into the world. And we went to a baseball game, we stayed in an Airbnb, went to some cool shops, visited Gettysburg. Is a blast. But man, I just take it for granted every time. It's like Annie spent what is that, little under, yeah, like 40 hours. That was hardly any time. It wasn't even a full 48 hours. Yeah, about 40 hours together, and you know, 16 of those were sleeping. We hardly had much time. I just tried to take in as much as I could. I was, you know, doing all the resupply and packing, washing clothes, filling up my bag, posting the videos and organizing phone storage. But sorry, I'm looking also at these Washington Monument posts. It's cool to learn about the history of them. But anyways, yeah, I hugged them goodbye and walked off, and I just like kept looking back. I kept joking with him like, hey, let me just hop in the car with you and head home. It's been a great 1,000 miles. It's been a great 45 days, but the show must go on. We're gonna hit the halfway mark Friday. Today's Wednesday. We do got a 5-day food supply, which is great. Switched out a pair of underwear for some more spandex type ones than the cotton ones. The biggest change though is these Solomon Speed Cross shoes. The Ultras were great and not great for multiple reasons. Love the lightweightness. Here we go. Motion Trail and the Monument. Yeah, I got these Solomon Speed Cross 6s from Next Adventure, a company based out of Portland, Oregon. Freaking cool company. But they're way different shoes. They're like way more aggressive. They're not trail runners, they're just hiking shoes, it looks like. But the tread on the bottom's insane. It's like, it feels like soccer cleats. They've got like spikes, like, and the tops feel like cross-country shoes. My toes are already a little numb, so I think they're a little bit squished. But good thing is, I was limping the last 3 or 4 days. Now I'm not limping at all. Feet feel secure and protected inside of here, so might get some blisters that kind of form just with the new fit or whatever. Worst case, if they're like really bad, then I stop at a store and get go back to shoes I've used before. But hopefully these last the whole second half. I still do have my Solomon Ultra X4s, which I loved. They just would not get dry, so we'll see how these do. These look like they might be the same, take a while to dry. Whereas the Ultras are so lightweight and they dry out easy. But I felt everything, which yeah, made my feet stronger and calloused, but at the same time got pretty painful walking this much. So looking to do around 22 miles today. Wake up tomorrow morning and do literally a couple miles, maybe 2 or 3 miles. And I'm stopping at this Appalachian Trail parking area, this rest stop where Colleen Coughlin is gonna, and Dez, they're gonna come pick me up, rescue me for basically another off day. This isn't really so much a 0 day, as in like taking a day off of hiking, just to refuel, because obviously I just did. This is more to spend time with Colleen and Dez, one of the nicest couples and people out there that you'll ever meet. Al's Sporting Goods sent a package there to that address to their home, and they're holding it for me, so we're gonna go there and refuel on some meals, some new gear, so maybe that's when I can do a video of all the gear and whatnot. But that'll be fun to hang out with them. And hey, it's good. I'm not being my typical self where I have to get, 25-30 miles a day and not take any breaks. I'm basically taking a full day off again, so we're slowing down like everybody tells me to not rush it and take it all in. So, and then upcoming after that, we're crossing over to the Pennsylvania border, like I said, the halfway mark, and then travel for a couple days until we reach just past Harrisburg, before Allentown, like Delaware Water Gap. My dad is flying in to hike with me for 2 weeks, so meet up with him there. And I just mailed out for the first time my first like mail drop food box thing, which I'm still upset about. I shouldn't have even done it. It was like 15 bucks to ship. Like the only option they had is 2-day shipping. I'm like, no, just take a week to send it, like slower and cheaper. But that was the cheapest one. I had 2 more boxes, like big boxes of food that I was gonna send up to like New Hampshire, New Jersey, but I was just like, those were like 17-18 bucks. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to spend that much money. It's only worth so much, and I could spend that extra 15-17 bucks on food or gear or other stuff on like a meal. So opted out for that. But anyways, this has gone on a while. I love you, Annie. Love you, KG. Thanks for visiting me and just completely refilling my bag, my heart, my energy. The baseball game was so much fun, just spending time talking, laughing, making jokes, all that good stuff. Now I got the $1 Million Baby song stuck in my head with the Hawk Tuss memes in my head from Annie showing me all the trending things going on. But all right, let's get to it. Later. Okie dokie, king of the castle, Anapolis Rock, only one here. And the copperheads. Lots of copperheads here. So, here's the melted fudge I'm about to pound. Super Sour Patch Kids. 5 white Reese's. And little Reese's Pieces. And guys, I just mixed a drink in. Margaritaville, the place where all the dreams come true. Pina colada. Dude, this pina colada mix, I was nervous. It's the greatest find I've found yet. Dollar General. Straight up pina colada. It's freaking awesome. I can conquer my craving for a pina colada now. But yeah, this is Anapolis Rock, really pretty. It was recommended by one of the locals that I needed to stop here. Probably the prettiest it gets out this way, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I'm gonna snack and then move on. Trying to decide what to do. 25 miles from the start of today is where I'm meeting Colleen tomorrow morning. I might just do the full like 25, 26 miles today. Go to bed late, sleep in, and then get some like logistical stuff done, social media stuff on my phone in the morning until they pick me up, and take a true 0 day. I think that's best, rather than do it halfway and hike a couple miles and do a narrow in the morning. Just my style. I'm so weird. All right, I'm gonna enjoy this snack of a lunch. Bye-bye. I was saying I switched to these speed crosses. The bad side is I haven't stitched on a little patch for Velcro to put those gaiters on. I have the Ultra gaiters, but I'm getting some other gaiters tomorrow, so we'll see. Did one day without them. They are a little snugger. They don't have that wide toe box, so I might just do the liner of the Injinji socks and not the heavy duty socks. But look at these mean frickin', what do you call that, tread on them, and on the front. Now, these don't mess around. They're the real deal. They've been comfy. I do feel like my toes are a little tighter, but this is what I've been used to my whole life besides the Ultras. So far so good. See what new blisters form. Good, how are you? We're back with the phone and a gimbal. Feels great. Life is swell. Storage is plentiful. And I'm about to have a delicious freaking lunch of a half pound of fudge, 5 king size Reese's, and a box of Reese's Pieces. Oh, and did I mention I got pina colada drink mix? It's gonna be delicious. See ya. Alrighty, we're moving on. Just had a scrumptious lunch. Reese's peanut butter cups, Reese's Pieces, Sour Patch Kids, pina colada mix. Frickin' living the dream out here on the mountain. Just stopped at Anapolis Rock, which was beautiful. And the special part, I gotta make a small video for the zipline company I work with, Climbworks. And then I also texted my Uncle Dave because he gave me a very thoughtful gift and note this week that he sent to me. And I've been thinking about it since. He gave me some good lucky little charms and memories and some letters. He's gonna send me out to dinner one night. My Uncle David is probably one of the, well, he is one of the, or possibly the most influential people in my life. So grateful for him. We had a really good talked for about a half an hour on the phone about this adventure and everything, and he gave me so many words of wisdom and advice, and I'm so grateful for him. So grateful for my blood family, my blood related relatives, and just everybody in my life in general. But thank you, Dave. Made my day. Felt renewed again. Felt like I've got extra strength and power and gratitude in me. So we're trekking on. It's 12:30. I've done just about 6 miles. Spirits are high. Zero complaints. Body's feeling incredible. Yeah. It's just all good things. It needs to like rain or thunderstorm or trip on something soon because it's too dang good out here. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Sorry, I wish I could record these conversations with people. They're crazy, but funny and genuine. But catch up to this guy, big old baggy pants, a Gatorade bottle, baggy shirt. And he's like, he looks back at me because he hears me catching up to him. He's like, is this the way to Appalachia? I was like, oh, this is the Appalachian Trail, but I'm not sure. He's like, yeah, I'm doing the Appalachian. I'm like, okay, I don't know, man. Sorry. So I catch up to him, like, you having a good day? He's like, yeah. I'm like, all right. And he's like, you traveling cross country? And I'm like, yep, I'm headed from Georgia to Maine. And he's like, Georgia to Maine? I'm like, yeah, it takes about 6 months. Black Rock Cliff. Phew! Hey! Black Rock Cliff is right here. I think this might have been where he was going. Anyway, he's like, 6 months. I'm like, yeah. He's like, geez, man, stay safe out there. And then like 2 minutes later, he comes up to me. So I passed him and I'm turning back to see if he's going the wrong way. He's like, man, so this isn't the Appalachia? I'm like, this is the Appalachian Trail. He's like, I'm trying to, I don't know if he said he came from Black Rock or what. Black Rock Cliff is right there. But then I'm like, oh, there's Anapolis Rock cliffs that you passed back there. I don't know about Black Rock. I haven't been this way yet. He's like, oh, it only said 0.25. And I'm like, dude, I'm sorry. I don't know. I hope he figures it out. He's gonna have a long walk. I'm gonna keep on going. Good luck, brother. Man, hope he finds his way. All right, we prayed for our brother from Maryland that he can figure it out. Black Rock Cliff right here. Should be pretty. Looks like there's some people. Maybe I won't stop for long.
Yeah.
How are you guys doing? What's up, man? Everybody talks about the crazy rocks in Pennsylvania. Man, if they're crazier than this, which I know some sections will be, but this is wild. Just like ankle breakers every step. Ankle twisters. Got to be careful out here. Oh, excuse me. New Speed Cross Solomons are doing pretty good. They already got a tear from a rock on the first day. So sad. But yeah, you gotta be paying attention to what you're doing here. Get messed up. Temperature's been great, partially cloudy, humid, but a little breeze out on the ridge tops. We're doing good. Trail magic. Oh, come on, open. Ice. Check it out. Alright, leaving this overlook, these cliffs. Can't remember what they're called, but super cool little detour. Back to the AT. I don't know if this is gonna make sense, but I'm just walking through a dang boulder field. It's got the white marks like this to tell you where to go, like up on that tree, but it's like there's not a trail. It's just boulders. I like that boulder. That's a nice boulder. But this is crazy. Starting to get into Rocksylvania. Whew. Cool history, if I'm not mistaken, right here is the Mason Dixon line. Maryland and Pennsylvania border right here. It's gonna get dark quick. Pretty cool, they got a mailbox here. This is the official Mason Dixon line, Maryland and Pennsylvania line. We got a mailbox here. I think with a log book. Let's sign that. Good evening. It is, wow, that is so bright I cannot see the trail anymore. It's 8:40, the sun just set, and wow, that is bright. There we go. The sun just set. My beard looks crazy, but it's not that crazy. I guess it is if it looks like that. That's what it really looks like. But it's only been 47 days or 50 days since I shaved, clean shaved. My beard doesn't grow that fast. I don't know what was in that pizza. Anyways, 8:40, and there's a 100% chance of rain and lightning at 9 o'clock. And in the sky, it's just hanging there waiting for it, ready to go. By 10, it'll be dumping. So I'm trying to get this campsite in a half mile. Should be there in 10 minutes or so. And I'm gonna set up the tent as fast as I can so I stay dry. But worst case scenario, I get wet and dry it all out and clean everything tomorrow at Colleen. So super grateful for her. It's gonna turn out to be a very needed pickup and blessing. So all right, we'll see if I have any other fun videos once the rain comes. See ya. That was insane. We just got a real good rainstorm. It's coming down here. I'm gonna have to make sure I keep my stuff dry and be on alert, but I just missed the biggest freaking lightning strike right there. That was so cool. Let's see if we can hear another one. It sounds so weird because it hasn't rained for, it feels like, a month. And so I'm so grateful for this rain, but usually I'd be like, oh, no rain, like, it's been so nice being dry, but since it's been so long, I'm appreciating the rain. And the fact that
Colleen is coming to pick me up and have dinner at her house and hang out at her house all day, so I won't be hiking in this, but it's just supposed to be at night. Let's see if we get another one. I'm gonna turn this off so you can see the lightning. There's been a couple of huge lightning and thunders right here in the campground that I'm staying at, just over the Maryland border into Pennsylvania. And it's Waynesboro, Pennsylvania. Ooh. Come on, lightning. Where you at? As soon as I turn this off, we're gonna get a huge lightning strike. That's how it always works, as you know. Here we go, I can feel it. Raining pretty hard. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off. It's gonna lightning right after. Good night.